Alright, Raven, let's have a duel.
You sure?
Sure, let's have a duel for fun.
Okay. Dang it.
Dang it.
Do you guys wanna duel on the spaceship? On the friendship? Do you guys want to duel on the friendship?
No, we're just having a fun duel to test the crap out.
Let's
Oh,
see,
so
what I have
just
to
like
do?
you're like basically just roll for attacks, basically.
20 plus your target CR.
All right, hold on.
Okay, as long as you're under level 11, I guess I win.
He's here.
1d4 additional damage.
Me. The other one.
Yay.
Hey, Matt.
Hey, nerds.
Today's gonna be fun day.
Oh. Guess I should make another one with trick attack damage.
Your trick attack?
So when you say fun,
3 damage total.
Wait, Raven, what are you doing?
Well, trick attack gives me, if I succeed at the attack, an additional 1d4 damage. And you are now flat-footed.
What am I trying to beat?
Oh, well, for trick attack, I have to beat a DC of 20 plus your CR. And I rolled a 31.
Okay, so my CR is a 21. You said 20 plus CR, right?
Yeah.
Space. Final Frontier.
These are the voyages of the FS Friendship.
Yeah, we're having a friendly duel just to test the game mechanics.
I understand. I picked up on that.
Although you rolled like crap for your damage.
Yeah.
Do you not have a strength bonus?
Don't think so. Oh, +1. Guess I should add that to my macro.
So you get...
Oh, it's already in there, I think. Oh, no, that's my attack, not damage. Damage.
Oh,
1d4 +1.
Your trick attack, so you have to roll to hit me.
Oh, right. Derp.
Yeah, you hit the trick attack.
Since you succeeded, I'm flat-footed.
And you missed the attack, so the trick attack didn't matter.
I think you missed.
He did, even though the trick attack makes that hit easier.
So I guess it's my turn.
Well, it says just before making your attack, attempt to bluff, intimidate, or stealth check. With the DC blah blah blah. If you succeed at the check, you deal 1d4 additional damage and the target is flat-footed.
I am flat. I'm having some lag.
So I don't know. Does that mean that I have to actually hit for the trick attack to actually work?
When you do your trick attack, if you succeed, you make me flat-footed, and then you have to roll to hit.
But the trick attack has damage associated with it. But it's additional damage.
Yeah, additional damage attack you're gonna use.
So now
It's
I guess we're
bonus
waiting on...
damage. What's
Oh.
up?
So I guess I have to actually hit before the additional damage activates.
Yeah, if you hit me, then you get an extra damage attack. Now you're a little faint with this, which is what a trick attack is.
So how exactly does the dual attack work, though?
How does a what?
A dual attack work?
That's if you're standing still. It's basically a full round attack. The way combat works, there's like no two-weapon fighting. There's only like, you can only make 2 attacks a turn.
Yeah, multi-weapon fighting, reduced penalty by 1.
Yeah, so if you're using multiple small arms or operative weapons, you get a -1 on your attempts to make full round attacks. And you get to make up to 4 attacks when you're level 13, as long as you don't move.
So how many do I get now while I'm level 2?
You get 2. Everyone gets 2.
Oh, it's just at a higher level I get more attacks than anybody else?
You get the most attacks. I think Soldier gets like 3. And the Solarian, they get 3 too.
Okay.
I'm just sitting here
Trick
watching my
attack is
friends
like-
try to beat each other. Good.
Alright, so it's my turn.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do this. Did
Aw,
I break your
man.
AC?
Let's see. Which AC? EAC or KAC? Well, I guess it doesn't matter because even the lower one is higher than that.
Basically, what Raven's trying to say is, no, you suck.
No? Okay. Hold up. I get 2 attacks?
Oh, well, fine.
Oh,
But I'm
whoa.
using that.
Doesn't count? That 19.
17.
You can't just skip. You can't just skip the rest.
I'll allow it, Raven.
My kinetic armor class is 17.
And he hits.
Yep, he hit.
But who are you hitting? Wow, I'm having massive lag. What is this?
Didn't hear anything that was just said.
Oh, my kinetic armor class is 17, so Fluffy, you hit.
Fluffy. Fluffy. There it is.
Wait, what? I thought you said your armor was 17.
Now, it means you hit.
That means I miss. Are we doing that?
Well,
Yep.
was it kinetic or energy that you were trying to hit?
Kinetic.
Okay,
Kinetic.
then yeah.
I guess
If I
it's
match your
GM's
AC, then
call. So, and he already said you hit, I believe. Unless Green wants to tell me otherwise.
you said I hit.
Sounds like Green doesn't want to say otherwise, which means yes.
What? I wasn't paying attention.
I'm having massive lag.
If you meet the AC, you still hit, correct?
Yes.
That's how you're calling it.
Yes.
All right, so I hit.
You do
Yes.
hit.
Okay, ouch. So does my 19 hit?
Your 19 hits.
Oh, and then I guess I should... Okay, I think that hits too.
Yeah, you need to beat like a 22.
You're getting unlucky with these damage rolls. Not that unlucky, but
And then a second attack. Zuli, do the thing! Yes! Did the 13 hit?
13 hits because I am flat-footed.
Okay, I think that's back to you.
Wait, so what'd you just do, Raven? How many hits
So
am I taking?
I did 2 attacks and let's see, so knife damage was 4 plus the trick attack damage of 1, so that's 5, and then my second attack did 5 damage as well. So a
Alright, so
total
you
of
did a
10.
4-round attack?
Hmm? Oh, yeah, full round attack, yeah.
When you do a full round attack, you take a -4.
To attack?
To hit. But since you have the
Yeah, so
multi-weapon fighter, you take a -3.
what the hell? Did my attack score disappear?
No, it's still there.
I'm not. Well, I'm only seeing the second knife attack.
I see 2 knife attacks.
Okay, well. Okay, whatever. It's hiding my attack from me.
Alright, whatever. I take 5. Alright, it is my turn.
Oh, yeah,
I
that
think that
hits.
hits. That's 4.
So that's what, a total of 8 damage so far?
4
Or,
plus
oh, 3.
that 3,
So, 7.
and then I have another attack coming.
Yeah.
So, a total of
11.
11.
Okay.
Alright, Eddie's your turn.
Okay, another full round attack then, I guess, so -3 on each of the... Yeah, don't think that one's hitting. And this stealth trick attack thing.
Oh, you didn't make the CR.
Yeah, well, I crit failed on the stealth attack, so what exactly does that mean?
Well, that's up to DM. DM, where are you? You're supposed to be monitoring this crap. Matt, you're our referee. Where's Matt? Is
Right
Matt
here. I'm right here.
Matt, time to ref. DM
All
left.
right. All right. Who died?
I crit failed on the stealth attack.
Stealth
On the-
attack.
Well,
On
it's
the
a
trick
trick attack. So what
The trick
exactly does
attack.
that mean?
You played yourself.
Officially nothing, but for funsies,
Everything.
He died.
You died. Yeah. You keep on extending your hand outwards, not realizing you're actually just bending it more towards to yourself.
for funds, like maybe instead of he's flat-footed, give him +1 AC.
That makes sense. Alright, so I think you hit with that knife attack. The second.
So,
Yeah.
So how much damage am I taking? Like 8?
Yeah, so I think we're both even for the damage we've taken.
You've taken like 11 damage.
Yep. Well. Oh, No, you
Alright, so it's
previously
my turn.
taken 10 damage. I think.
Oh yeah, I didn't take the trick attack damage.
I can't see my very first knife attack, so I don't know if that actually hit or not.
Alright, I'm at 6.
Mm, 15 does not hit.
Attack misses, and I hit though.
Yeah,
For 5.
the first one hit.
It is your turn.
Okay. Now, I'm supposed to roll this trick attack first, so. And then 2 knife attacks, so both of them -3. So
Those are
what is
both
it?
hits.
Okay. Trick attack damage, knife damage, and knife damage.
Alright, so a total of 9.
Yeah.
Alright, I am at 14.
I've taken what, a total of 17 damage?
I'm at 14 hit points.
Oh, you've only done 14 hit points to me? I'm kind of tired.
Are you tired?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Let's see, 3, 7,
Okay.
11, 16, 20. Okay, you're into hit points.
Alright, it's your turn. You know, we can start anytime.
Yeah, are you ready, Green?
Yeah, I'm ready. I've been waiting on you guys to be
Oh,
to be.
we were just
done.
we were just playing around until you were ready. So
No, I've been ready.
I've been sitting here like, what are we doing right now?
I thought you guys were like invested.
Like,
Nope.
I'm like, oh my gosh, am I next? Do I have to play? Do I have to do this? Because gosh, I might kill
No.
myself halfway through it.
We were like, well, we're waiting for somebody else to show up or something, and well, let's do something.
And then Matt showed up. I'm like, well, you guys haven't stopped yet, so I'm like, all right.
I'm like, what is this? I'm like, oh, cool, tricks. Neat. That's cool.
All right, so where we finished?
Probably need to change maps.
Everyone was becoming my friend.
run the ship.
Actually, we don't have to change maps because where we finished last time, you guys had just taken off in your spaceship, or you
Oh,
were just
right.
you had just gotten into your spaceship, and you were about to take off. Because you might have blown a hole in these. I will just pull it up though. Hold on.
Right.
Where the hell is it?
Blew up the spaceship.
This
Or
is-
the station.
Yep, this is it. Yeah, you blew up the station. Thanks to Fluffy over here.
You can thank me later.
One
Those 2
grenade.
grenades.
This
2 grenades.
Yeah,
Two
two
grenades. 2 grenades.
It
But
was,
still.
it was definitely 2 grenades.
That place was backwater, anyways.
Though we ended up rescuing a friend.
You did rescue a friend.
Can't wait to make him roleplay.
Please tell me that I wrote his name down somewhere.
Because if you didn't, I'll give him a name.
Did we even have a name for him?
We did.
Boy. We rescued Danny Boy.
We did.
Was it Danny? It actually
It was Danny.
It was Danny. Yep.
Yeah, you're
It's
really
Danny
unoriginal with
Boy.
it.
Yeah,
I know I was really unoriginal with it. I was trying to be unoriginal with it.
It's that boy, Danny.
All right, so you guys were about to take off because you guys are nowhere closer to finding who this was, and everybody that was on that ship just basically took off on the
Trip.
on the space station, if you could call it a space station.
Yep.
So we're basically right now we're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship, going through the sky.
None of you guys are Einstein, so I don't know what you're going on about, Matt. But
Excuse me, my intelligence is amazing.
What? We know exactly what we're doing.
Give off the facade that I want everyone to be my friend.
So it's at this point that I leave you guys to decide what the hell you're going to do. Because I had no idea how to prepare for this.
Andy, our leader, how are you doing?
He is AFK for the moment.
Randy, speak to me. Guys, I think Randy's having an episode.
Let's go
Randy-
surf this.
We
He's in
need
his
to
room. It's that time of-
Oh, what is this? Something possessing his mind. We need to save him. All right, we need to put him in an isolation chamber, and I'm going to take him and put him in one of our secondary rooms, safely out of the way.
Wait. In his room to protect himself?
We might have to stick him in a straitjacket so he doesn't punch himself.
We're going to gag him too, so that way you don't have to hear him talk ever again.
So, can we track down and follow the other ships? Figure out where
You
they're
could
going?
do that. Like you could still see the other ships. They're still like around.
Okay.
They haven't gotten far at all.
They should
Didn't-
actually blow up.
Can we track down what direction they're going? Like, is there anything in that direction?
Well, I mean, they're mostly all going different directions. They're mostly just at this point, like they're just scattering.
Ah,
They're
okay.
just trying to get away from a station that an alarm started going off after an explosion went off.
Yeah, okay. We should probably keep track of the various ships and escape pods and get away from the station ourselves. Kind of like we're panicking as well and trying to get away.
Alright, so we're gonna follow one of the ships.
Sure, but at this point I don't know which one. Just any random one, but we should probably keep track of where the various other ones are going in case they're going somewhere interesting.
Well, we don't know where any of the ships are going. If we just tail them, we should be able to be fine, right?
Hey,
Yeah, but
at worst, a ship turns into great scrap metal that we can sell.
or that you can get a couple extra build points for.
But I figured, if we could figure
I
out
love recycling. Recycling saves the universe and our friends.
if our science officer could track down like what direction and angle the different ships are going and figure out if any of those.
Matt!
Yeah.
Dang it, Jim. I'm a scientist, not a mathematician.
Go do math.
Matt, what's your computers at?
Putas.
Are you trained
Or
in
at?
computers? Are you trained in computers?
Absolutely, I'm trained in computers. You think I was kind of scrub?
Why don't you go for a scan on? Why don't you roll a scan for me real quick, or a computer
Scam.
scan?
That's what this whole entire thing is.
Matt, go run the D scanner.
Oh boy.
I think you failed. But
And 11.
it's average.
At
Alright,
least
Matt,
it's
you don't
above
do it.
average.
That's average, just barely.
Yeah, exactly. Hold on.
Something important I need in my life.
A better die roll.
So, of the ships you
Oh,
scan,
I want to take that. I want to take that chance to re-roll that. Actually,
you can do that.
Skills.
as long as I'm within 10 feet of my friends. Married. Good
Matt,
old.
Matt, what is the give me what the thing's called.
The thing.
Yeah, what's it called?
It comes from. It's called communalism. Once per day, as long as an ally is within 10 feet, a Shurin can roll a single attack roll or skill check twice and take the higher result. However, it doesn't say whether or not I have to wait until the answer. I don't know. I mean, normally it's before the result is given. So, it is your call if you don't want me to do it twice.
Hold on, just a second. Finding it real quick.
Part of it. Or you can claim that I'm not within 10 feet of someone, and I can accept that too.
No, you're definitely within feet of
Are
someone.
you on the bridge?
I was helping him.
If he's scanning, then he's on the bridge and he's within 10
Okay.
feet of you. Right then.
He's within, for even.
So
This is something I have yet to take advantage of this whole entire campaign. Are we good?
Hold on. Give me a list of insurance. Yeah, sure.
Take the higher result. So please, for the love of everything good and holy on earth. Yeah, 23.
All right, with that roll, you learn pretty much everything about each ship that you could want to know. You could know, like what class they are, what weapon systems they have, what ships they have, what shields they have, and their bearing, pretty much.
Yeah, I was thinking bearing was kind of important because we could like extrapolate the bearing and figure out if they were going someplace interesting, maybe.
If only Randy was here to get some information from his friends.
Dang it. I was about to take a picture to show my church group what I was currently doing, and then I remembered what our spaceship looks like, and I'm not sending that picture. I was like, I'll send them a D&D board. Oh.
They had to know what they were doing when they designed this ship for FTL. Like they had to, right?
Yep.
Maybe.
Like there's a literally like it's wide at the one area. There's like two big it's like seriously.
It was the
Like
hilarious thing I've seen in my life.
like seriously, they had to know.
It's such a bad picture. There's no way I could possibly send this to uh, that on Discord.
Yeah.
No, nothing too bad.
Okay, so can we tell if the bearings of any of the ship are going anywhere interesting? Like another space station or a planet or something?
You can tell a couple of them are heading to. You can tell at least a few of them are heading to a residential, like a big residential star space station, and a few of them are heading to like they might be heading to some small places. They could be heading to a few places. It's a diaspora. There's a lot of like disperse stuff around, but the you do know that a few of them are heading to this big residential. Like they're heading in that direction, and that would make sense to you that they were going there.
Hmm.
It makes sense.
If we were a freshly claimed terrorist, where would we go? Well, if they came here, they probably were trying to hide out.
Oh, and do you guys need a reminder of what you're out here to do? I'd imagine not, but
Yeah, we're trying to track down the one guy that hacked into some stuff.
yes.
Yeah, we're trying to find yesterday, man.
Yeah, yesterday,
Yesterday, man. Yep.
The elusive yesterday, man.
It was Thursday, my dudes.
man. I don't know. What do you guys think? It might be useful to check out the residential station.
I would like to go wherever we can get money. So yes.
Matt's like, yes.
Matt knows that to have friends, you need money.
Need lots of money and lots of booze.
I'm gonna say boobs. I kind of laughed a little bit.
You're not 100% wrong.
Sorry, my middle schooler
Alright.
came out there.
Alright, so there's people going to a residential area. The rest of the people going.
It sounds like they're going to like smaller stations, or maybe there's like they've got a tent pitched on a rock that they've been drilling.
Alright, can we tell how many weapons are on the ships?
Oh, that would also be a good idea. Green did say that Matt found or figured out what all the different types were and such. So,
Guys, I there's a bunch of weapons on the ship. Let the computer tell us.
um, none of the ships were particularly like strangely armed. A couple of them had a basic like defensive uh weapon mounts, but like they were light laser cannons. It's fairly standard on many commercial craft to have some basic form of defensive weapon on board, a weapon to defend yourself with, more accurately.
so does that change anything for you, Fluffy?
Well, since they're just basic weaponry.
Okay, so I'm thinking maybe we start at the larger residential station then.
Well, since you blew up your only lead, sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
No, we don't. We have Danny.
You have no, you're right. You do have the one lead who is actually just psychotic. Is that the right word? Psychotic, schizophrenic, maybe.
Yeah.
Hey, don't talk about me like that. Psychotic. What a bad word. About.
Not
Yeah.
quite schizophrenia, but close to it.
Do you need me to roll a piloting roll or something?
To get there, maybe. Hold on, I'm still not used to starship travel yet, so we've done it literally once. Um. Roll 1d8 hours. So just roll a 1d8. You don't need to do a check. You can just do it. Cool.
Nice.
So you make it there fast, even though it's a critical fail in the eyes of the game of Roll20, guys. So sorry, you crash into an asteroid. But no, you don't need to make a check. Navigating the Diaspora is like there are a few areas in the Diaspora that are fairly hard to navigate, but usually it's just there's like there's like some spare asteroids around. You just got to be a little bit careful. It's not
Okay.
any person who is skilled enough to like pilot normally is skilled enough to fly around a few asteroids.
Okay, that works.
So
I guess we'll take it in and dock.
all right. So dock up. I'm gonna be doing something while I'm trying to do this, so I might be slightly on the might have some slight issues with this, but it's fine, I promise. No issues at all. Alright, so you dock up.
So, Roach, do you want to go looking for our new friend that we're searching for?
Sure. Can I take Danny with me? Good idea. I understand.
Yeah, may not be a good idea.
Yeah, Danny looks like he needs to relax a little bit.
All right. The basic information that you have about this place is that it's a pretty large, just 100% residential space station. It has like a grocery store. It has a pub. It has basic needs for we lost Matt left and joined back. It has the basic needs for a residential space station, and it's pretty sizable. It probably houses a few hundred people at least.
So at least 70 friends.
Okay.
And since it's in the Diaspora, probably most of them are dwarves.
Just want to make sure. Racist dwarves?
They're dwarves.
So yes.
Yeah. You probably want to check out the pub for sure. Do we need to go to the grocery store to pick up food for ship, or is the ship well stocked?
Someone been keeping track of how many days you've been out?
I don't know that we know how many days we've been out, other than one.
I think you might have been like. I think you were maybe like through. It took you 2 days to get out to the Diaspora in the first place.
Okay. So we're down 3 days of food. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think we need more food?
I imagine.
It provides me a way to make more friends because what else do you do at supermarkets except meet more friends?
Oh, and don't forget that you stole a shit ton of beer, guys.
Oh, right.
Right, you're welcome.
So
Yeah,
That's
we're
also
set.
needed.
We got tons of beer. We're
Money and booze. That's what we need for friends.
yep.
Okay, so
We're gonna become a party ship.
I think it might be better for us to go to the grocery store first to stock up. Because if we go to the bar first, we'll probably never get a chance to go to the grocery store.
Go to the grocery store and then we'll celebrate at the bar.
Sure.
All right, I like the idea.
All right.
You come along too, friends? And I'm talking to Ketch and Hikari and I know your Ketch. Hikari and the robot.
I forgot we're already off the space station originally, so dang it.
Yep.
Let's see.
So I'm jumping between a shit ton of stuff. I'm gonna jump you guys into the one that I have set up right now. There's nothing here yet. Like I said, not much prep went into this. I had no idea what to expect.
Just
Don't worry
void.
about it, man. We walk into the void.
You walk into the void. I'm just gonna
After
make
falling for a while, you start taking damage until you finally die.
and partially since I don't know what's gonna happen, I'm gonna build you a quick like grocery store sort of deal.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
Hold on, not that one. This will be the and then the entrance.
Is this the grocery store?
Right here.
Yeah.
Yes, this is the grocery store. And it has a bulkhead door for an entrance. The grocery store.
Although considering our last station that we were on, we may not even make it out of the grocery store.
So it has all your like basic needs. It doesn't have any like it doesn't sell weapons. It doesn't sell any kind of advanced like magic items or hybrid items. But
Like
it
a
sells
convenience
food.
store.
Yeah, it's like a convenience store.
Matt wants to meet his new meat.
His new meat.
Wow.
Matt, are we gonna become terrorists?
No, you don't understand.
Randy's not
there's
here yet.
There's a whisper conversation going on right now. There's a whole secondary joke behind this. We're all missing.
All right.
Missing.
So they sell beer, which is a minor intoxicant. They sell
Second.
We have tons of beer. We stole all the beer from the pub.
Yeah, not sure we need much more. Well, I think we'd rather spend our money on actual food at this point
Yeah.
to kind of balance it out a little.
Absolutely. I was just saying I need a major intoxicant. He said it's a minor intoxicant. So I need a major one.
Major there's only minor and superior intoxicants. So
So
Yeah.
like piss beer and then vodka.
it's like there's piss beer and then there's not even vodka. It would be like hold on.
Tequila.
Intoxicants bonus is gonna be minor superior. Beer wine, which 60 servings cause any second. Superior intoxicant is usually a strong spirit such as whiskey. So yeah, that kind of thing. So yeah, you could they sell both minor and superior intoxicants. They sell prep for they sell the stuff to be able to prep up to they have food prep stuff, which is what I will say as like microwave meals.
No, we need organic food.
We need organic. Yeah, you're gonna find more organic food in the diaspora.
Yeah.
Speaking of organic, are there any
Most of
other
Probably
creatures in
most of
here?
the stuff is genetically like grown.
Yeah. Are there any other beings in here besides us?
All right.
There's the cashier. There's the and there's a couple people shopping. The cashier is a dwarf. Two people shopping are dwarves.
Don't we need to buy like a bunch of R2Es ready to eat meals?
You could, but they're also like not as nutritious. And also, since you
What are
have
you
your
talking
ship,
about? They're incredibly nutritious.
Yeah,
well, no, they're not. They're not as enjoyable.
No,
As
those are field rations.
They are
These
field
are ready
rations.
to eat meals. No, there's field rations and then there's RDs.
Oh yeah,
R2Es.
you're right. There's also R2Es.
Those are like the luxury foods. The luxury field ration.
Pencils, a single-use flameless ration heater. R2Es are actually basically like
It's like a luxury field ration.
modern field rations, from what it looks like. Like there's field rations, which are garbage, and then there's R2Es, which are actually like more like modern food rations.
Yeah, we need to buy a bunch of those.
Field rations are like Vietnam food rations, while R2Es are like modern day food rations, which have like a bag
like
that heats up your food by shaking
It's like a bento
it.
box. It's a bento.
We were just talking about those.
That's what it is. It's a bento box.
But then they also
and it's 1 day worth of food, so just buy like a ton of those.
Yeah. So yeah, they have R2Es. They don't have food rations though. Our field rations. They don't.
This is not the full section.
This is the or no, they do have field rations. Never mind. They have field rations on R2Es. They also have the stuff to prepare a poor, common, or good meal. And you have a kitchen and storage on your ship for these things, so you could also just buy those things.
I don't think we have a kitchen yet. Do we have a kitchen?
Yeah, that's what the big thing behind the
Oh, but no
is.
kitchen, right?
Yeah, I just haven't like put it in yet because there's no reason to yet.
We were
Kitchen
gonna
isn't
have
like a
tables so we
expansion bay
could
or
flip them
something, it's
over
just like a
and
big-
have hidden weapons.
How are we going to
underneath.
prepare the food?
We're eating R2Es. That's what we're eating.
The-
We have
Okay.
no actual kitchen, right?
Yeah,
Not until
yeah,
we upgrade.
no,
No, you could. Kitchen isn't an expansion bay, so you can. So
you have the
Let's not-
galley.
you can have.
which-
It's not. No, you can just have a kitchen.
Yeah, the
Oh,
galley
cool.
is that big square that's behind the bridge.
Yep. And the kitchen is somewhere in there that we haven't decided on yet.
We were gonna put a
was in
fast
the
food
mess hall, right?
restaurant in the north side and the south side.
Where are we going to do parking? We need space for parking.
No free parking. We're gonna be like a portable cruise ship.
We didn't say free parking. I said parking.
No free parking
No,
on top of the
guys,
ship.
you're missing the point. You dock to a station, and that's where your fast food station is. So they park around in the station, and then they come inside of your ship, and then they come in through the two bays. And if there's somebody you don't like, you send them through the bay that you kill them in. You guys remember that exists.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
you just become traveling food salesmen. You have traveling foodstuffs.
We're a taco truck.
Yeah, you're a taco truck. Exactly. You are a taco truck.
We're a penis-shaped taco truck. The more American. I would like to talk to some of the people in here. Anybody
Yeah,
else other than the cashier?
That'd probably be a good idea.
Somebody other than the cashier.
Yeah.
All right. Let me put your characters in, like, just for reasons.
Figure we get about a week's worth of
I put your character
R2Es.
in twice. And Randy's not here. Well, there you go.
Poor,
All right.
poor things like we're covering.
Are these? Yeah, they're snapping. Okay, cool. All right, you guys are here. And then for dwarves, I still have to use stand-ins because I still haven't found a good dwarf. And also, I'm amused by using Tiny as my dwarf.
I need you to get busy. This is your this is your whole the whole universe.
It's all tiny. The whole universe is full of tiny.
The whole universe is
But
tiny.
all the dwarves are direct descendants of Tiny.
I think we know what the greater evil is here.
They all have some weird fascination with fire too.
That's why they blew up that station.
Yeah, they just don't speak about it. That's why Danny didn't try to leave. He was just like sitting there, like staring at it, like, Or was he the human?
Sorry, I was looking at something else.
Oh, we just realized that tiny is the greater evil here.
Oh,
Owning
yeah,
all these
yeah.
things.
You're right. All right, so Matt, you should have control of your character. You get to decide who you're talking to. You have
I
control
want
of your
to.
character, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Talk to this one.
All right. This one is. All right. Matt, you notice that this one's pretty visibly a female. You can actually tell very easily this one's a female.
I love your beard. It's wonderful. I would like to invite you to the pub later. We're having a party, and I'm telling everyone about it. It's going to be fantastic.
Oh my god.
Like to roll diplomacy for that.
I was about to say, do that.
You want to put up some signs?
Let's go.
I don't have to roll for that.
And this is why Matt is the envoy.
This is why Matt is the envoy.
This is what I've been waiting for.
She says back, free drinks? Hell yeah. I'll be there.
Sure, free drinks. That's what you said. That sounds like a great idea.
I can't have a party without free drinks.
I agree. That would totally be a lame party.
Oh, Matt.
What's sad is that I'm good at like real life diplomacy too. That's the best part. So that was
she then asks, when is it?
1 hour from right now.
Whoa, 1 hour is too soon.
How long is it going to take us to buy stuff in the grocery store?
How long is it going to take you to get more than like 4 people to come to this party?
The people are going to be at the pub already.
That's true.
1 day. Can we give him a day's notice?
24 hours from this exact moment.
Not even checking what time it is.
It's probably like 2 in the afternoon, something like that.
2 an hour.
Like
It doesn't matter. They're dwarves. Are you kidding?
24. We'll say 23 hours.
23 hours. So it's going to happen at 1 a.m.
1 a.m. That's the perfect time to start a party.
Not bad.
Oh, and
time for a party.
you can get in early. 3 hours early if you come early.
You can
with
get
the
in
right
3 hours
pass.
early. Yeah, because it's just a tavern.
Yeah, because what it'll do is that it'll let me have my reroll again.
It'll let you have your reroll again. All right.
Just in case. Just in case the big plan doesn't go well.
All right. So yeah, you basically easily convince her to show up for a party at the tavern that now consists of 1 dwarf.
Wait, we're gonna have the party at the tavern? Not our ship?
Way to go,
That's
Matt.
what Matt said.
Yeah.
I thought we were
Do
just
what?
gonna take a bunch of dwarf
What?
prisoners on our ship.
No. The party is at the tavern.
The party's at the tavern.
Walk him
party
in
is
through
at
the
the tavern.
the hall of death.
Jeez. All right. Well,
They take the left side.
now is my turn. You guys can have your little spotlight moments now.
I'm
I've
buying
done-
food.
Alright, I need to go find a trade shop that sells UBTs. I mean, UPBs.
UPBs.
Yes.
You're not gonna find that here.
Am I gonna find that?
No, you're not gonna find that on this residential starship. That's a little high grade for them.
That's not
They
high
have
grade.
It's just fucking. It's 1,000 credits for 1 or 1,000. 1,000 credits for 1,000
Or
But-
1,000 what?
for a bulk of 1,000 UPBs, which is the standard. Like
No, it's 1. It's 1 to 1. It's a 1 to 1 ratio, basically.
it is a 1-to-1 ratio, yes, but like it's not. But that's like the standard bulk of UPBs sold is in 1,000. It's
I just need 100 of them.
they sell like a few, but not like a few hundred.
Coming like the 50 packs.
Yeah,
For
they
like,
come in
for
like
like, for like, for like $5.
they come in like 10 packs for 10 bucks. Because like literally they're there for basic home repair. They're not there.
Exactly. So I need some.
All right. They have 5 in stock. They have 5 10-packs in stock.
How much per pack?
$10. It's 1-to-1.
$10 per pack.
Yep. You buy them out.
Buy them all up. It's 50 credits.
Yep, 50 credits.
Is there any more in the back?
All right.
There isn't the back. There's like the back is like they restock.
Yeah, they
Immediately.
restock using the credits.
Just immediately restock.
Yeah, exactly.
They restock using the credits I just gave them. All right. So how many did I get? 50.
You got 50.
All right. Cool.
And I got a week's worth of R2Es.
All right, week's worth of R2Es. So that would be 7.
Yeah, 7 credits.
All right.
No, I don't need R2E food.
I just invited a week's worth of food to the pub. I mean,
We're gonna throw one hell of a party. All right, are we getting ready for this party now? What else do we need from this grocery store?
So
Party
far
favors
you
and
have
stuff.
1 dwarf coming to the party.
Yeah, we need to get the 2 other dwarves to go to the party.
You didn't even invite that dwarf to invite other people to the party.
Yeah,
All
Matt.
right.
I don't care. What's your name? That's actually an important thing because
All right.
I,
I'm gonna go.
I hate killing people who don't name.
I hate killing people who don't have a name.
Don't have their name.
You say that, and then she immediately retracts her interest in going to your party.
She's intrigued by that, I'm sure.
No, she's not intrigued. She doesn't want to get killed by somebody who's throwing a party.
28. What are you talking about?
28
Alright.
does not save, does not protect you from saying,
Gee.
"I'm gonna kill you."
Into that.
That's her fetish.
Yeah.
Turns out that dying is her fetish.
It's one of those kind of parties.
Apparently, she's a millennial.
Jeez.
So,
All right. I need to go find a terminal.
all
For
right.
like an administration area in this residential place.
There are there's like comms and stuff around. Hold on.
Like speakers.
They're more like, hold on. Where is it? I want to make sure that I am thinking of this existing correct.
While you're at it, check and see if you can find any existence of Yesterday Man.
They have some like system wide comm units.
I'm not looking for comm units. I'm looking for like an administration area where they would like keep records or the Wi-Fi.
There's
crap
like
that.
There's like an office of.
I will go there.
It's like imagine like imagine like a big like it's basically a skyscraper and in like New York, except at the bottom's like a few shops. There's like a office that have
Office
people who
building
run
here?
the place. Yeah, it's not an office. It's it's like well, it's like a singular office for the people who actually like run the place, like managers of the station. Basically.
Yeah, I need to go find that place.
All right. Yeah.
Who run the place?
How are you gonna find it? The only places that are like clearly marked are like going up, are like where the residential areas are, and the pub and the shop.
I see if I can find a map of this place.
All right. Where are you gonna look for a map of this place?
On my computer.
On your computer.
Yeah, my personal computer.
All right. Do a computers check for me. Do you have a computer? Do you have computers? All right, 27. All right.
Does he have computers? Is that +9?
Yeah. I don't know if he has computers or not.
Yeah, it's a mechanic with no computers.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you easily just like go on the web or whatever it's called, I forget. You look up the place, you easily do your Google foo and find a map for this place that like a layout for this place practically that tells you exactly where the office is to talk to people, and even a forum of a few people from the residential area complaining about stupid typical residential stuff like their toilets clogged and or whatever.
This place has a forum?
No, it's just like like a comment section that's supposed to help. It's like a Yelp section basically, but people using it incorrectly basically.
So this place has like a website?
Yeah.
Right.
It's not like it's imagine a website like for us that looks like it's from 98. That's what this website is.
That's fine, as long as something's there. Alright. Yay. We're gonna go to the administration office.
All right. You know that is actually on the second floor and is the only thing on the second floor.
I'm going to need Jay's persuasive skills.
Oh, Mr. JK. Matt.
Yes.
There you go.
Responding
Matt, I am
eventually.
going to need your persuasive skills. We're going to the administration office.
Okay, can I invite everyone else first?
Us.
Well, it won't take just a second.
No, don't invite them. We just need us.
No, to the party.
The party.
No. We just need us. We're gonna go there to tell people about the party. After we do some stuff with the computers.
Do some stuff.
And then on my way out the door, I'm going to shout at the loudest I possibly can. Party at the tavern.
Emergency.
22 hours, 59 seconds.
We're gonna use the intercom system to tell people about the party.
Understood. I just used my intercom system called yelling. Right, let's go. Diplomacy check.
Yeah. Do me a diplomacy check real quick.
The thing.
Definitely a few people. You definitely see a few people turn their heads and like look and like smile and like be like kind of like point and pay attention to you. They definitely heard what you had to say and they definitely showed interest in it.
I'm
Nice.
gonna drag my food rations off to the ship and then catch up with them.
We'll steal all mine.
We're making this party
Um,
happen. We're gonna get everybody here.
See what mob mentality can do.
Alright.
What? Let's go.
Alright, so you guys go and find the elevator. You head to the second floor, which takes you straight to the receptionist's desk. Like you walk out, in front of you is a desk with a dwarf in front of it, male. It's obviously the receptionist.
Hello, friend.
Oh, hello. Are you visitors? You looking for or are you looking for some vacant rooms? Looking for some residents.
You are looking for residents. Thank you.
Alright, so what's up all up in this room here?
My friend brought me here. I'm just here to initiate conversation.
What's up all in this room? Is there like any doors?
There's a door behind him that is glass, and you can see leads to a few doors on either side of them. He's obviously supposed to like direct you or whatever, and basically weed you out and see if you're worth sending to anybody.
Do I know if there's like some kind of server room back there?
No, this is entirely just offices. You know, the server room is actually below what is considered the first level. And it's not even really a server room, it's a maintenance room with a server in it.
We are part
That
of
is where we
maintenance.
need to go.
That is where you need to go.
We are a part of maintenance.
Alright, Matt, do your magic.
You're part
Get
of
us in.
maintenance.
Yes, we are part of maintenance, and we need to get to your maintenance room. You got a call that there were some issues happening in there, and we just really would like to help. Please, sir, could you point us in the direction of your maintenance room
Well, roll for me, Matt.
or diplomacy?
Yeah, diplomacy.
Diplomacy?
Diplomacy.
Not intimidation?
That's not intimidating. He's not intimidating.
I mean, look at me. I am intimidating.
He is intimidating. Oh, I didn't realize that we've gotten new off-world mechanics. He's like strange, like being strange about it. Do you not have your key?
I didn't say we didn't have the key. I just don't know the door we need to go to.
Oh, you don't know the door you need to go to?
Right? Do we know?
No, Fluffy found has a map that told him he basically just take the elevator down to the floor below the main floor, and that takes you to like the maintenance area.
Well, evidently, sir, my friend has been withholding information from me. Thank you for
the
your
GM
time.
has been withholding information.
I literally told you this. I told you knew this from having the map.
I have ADD, and it obviously.
The server would be up here.
Let the stream know. Let the archive of stream know that I said this earlier, and they just weren't listening to me.
The server here.
I did not even hear what you
By
said.
the offices. thought the servers would be
Eh,
up here by the offices.
No harm done to anyone. Here, we'll be right on our merry way. Thank you.
Hold on just a second.
No second. We're on our way. Thank you. Didn't just walk away. Didn't use the hurriedly walk away.
I'm back.
If that was in real life, just a second.
We are going to the server room.
All right. So you get to the elevator.
And on my way, I'm gonna forge some credentials of what we're doing.
Roll a disguise check for me, though.
You roll a computer check for me. You roll a computer check to create a forgery for me.
I roll one for you?
Yeah. I'm gonna make a forgery to show that we are like official and we work here. And you roll it using my computer check.
But why?
Just in case anybody asks us questions, we have papers.
Oh,
It-
alright. I don't. What is your computer's then?
It's a +9.
All right. What's your disguise?
It has nothing to do with disguise.
It does, because it is part of a disguise. You are disguising yourself with this.
We're not in disguise. We're using paper.
It is totally a disguise.
I already look like a computer engineer because I have this rig on my arm.
Yeah, but you're adding
I
to
don't
the
really need
disguise
disguise.
with forgeries.
I'm using the forgery in case anybody asks questions. We have papers.
Yeah, exactly. I would say that's a disguise check. You're
It's
trying
not
to
a
look like
disguise.
somebody else that you're not.
We're not trying to look like anybody
Alright.
else.
All right. To create or detect forgery, you use computers to forge official documents.
All
This
right.
takes 1d 4 minutes. The
All right.
GM rolls the computer's check.
All right. Where are you spending this time? In the elevator, I'm guessing. You're just gonna hang out in the elevator for
on
4
the way
minutes?
there.
All right. It's gonna take less than 4
I'm
minutes.
doing
to
it
get
on the
there.
way there.
It's gonna take less than 4 minutes to get there, but
I don't think you understand. He's going for it.
I'm making this thing.
all right, you're making the thing.
And then I'm gonna hand it to Matt. He can use his diplomacy.
And also, like, would that be computers? Because you're not like forging it. You're fabricating them. Like, you don't even know if what they look like in the first place.
What?
There are some things.
Where are you looking at this, Matt? What page is this?
Page 138.
138. All right. System.
It is basically some documents to say that we are official, and we are.
We're getting like hollow documents, not like physical documents.
Yeah, I know that.
And that we are
See,
qualified IT workers.
We're doing Photoshop.
Photoshop, that's like the best we got, man. Using Adobe.
I just thought about photoshopping holograms, and then I remembered that I might
Okay,
be.
if you have a sample of if you have a sample, you get like a +8. Okay, I see this. All right. All right.
All right, you have your number.
I have it.
All right, let's go. Even just to catch you up, we just forged some documents.
Oh, okay.
Right, so we're going up the elevator, or are we already here?
And we're
Going down the
gonna
elevator.
head to the server room.
I think going down to the server room.
That's in terms of actually making it right.
There might be some vents
Right.
for you to sneak in.
All right.
True.
So as you get in the elevator and you attempt to go down to the bottom floor, you notice that you cannot go down to the bottom floor without some kind of key. It's like a card slot sort of thing.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna
Did,
try and
did you
break
not
the
forge the
lock.
correct credentials?
I'm gonna try and break the lock.
All right. He's
Yes,
hacking it.
we
He's
forged a
hacking it.
key for it.
We use or engineering to break locks.
Um.
I think it's engineering.
Uh. This might be more of a hack, but I'm not sure.
Disable device. You use engineering to disable a lock. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Then use engineering.
So it's engineering.
Yeah. You have engineering, right? I assume you have engineering.
I think I have it.
Don't.
You can always aid me.
Can. Or you could aid me, depending on who has the higher number.
You can go ahead, aid me.
So engineering?
I'd assume it would be you. All right. I'm going to help you out there, bud. Give you a +2 to that.
Yeah, I only have a 9.
Does a 22 break the lock?
A 22 breaks the lock.
Right now I have a broken lock. What are we going to do now?
Throw a grenade in it.
Disable the lock. We're in.
You can. All right. You're now allowed to go back and forth out in the maintenance room as you want. You're free to go in and out of the maintenance.
Alright, I'm gonna make a perception check to see if there's any kind of crap we should know about.
Any crap you should know about? Can I get more specific? What know-how here? Like what is it you're looking for here?
Anything that would be detrimental to our cause.
All right, roll your perception check.
The cause of the party? Or broken into their server room. We are the detriment.
Well, you know,
Roll your
flatulence.
perceptions check. You're in an elevator.
No, in the
Alright.
maintenance room.
In the maintenance room. All right, you're in the maintenance room. There's a mop. There's a server. There's some cleaning supplies. There's some what's the word? What are they called?
Is there a pagoda?
Those UBM things. There's a few of those. If I'm remembering what those are called correctly.
UPS?
Yes, UPS. There is a big truck with a nice man who throws your
There
nice
is our
porcelain.
getaway. There's our getaway.
What a UPS is. Unless you're just trying to make a joke of it entirely. In which case, that's fine.
UPB.
Yeah, UPB. Yeah, there's some UPBs.
Thinking uninterruptible power supply.
There's a couple hundred UPBs, like
Gosh.
kind of throughout the area. The area
We should
isn't
steal
actually
these.
that big. It's yeah, that is green. Hold on. Hold on. I'm just gonna change my color to black so this is all easier. There we go. I hate myself for that, but like this is literally the maintenance area. It's like this.
Hello, darkness, my
This
old
grocery
friend.
looks just like a maintenance area.
scroll down to the square that I just made.
All right.
Like that's the elevator door
okay.
right there. And there's like shelves and stuff. Hold on. There's like shelves. The servers on the the servers are kept on the bottom most shelf.
But this is our
There's like
gazebo.
the wires are ill kept. They're not like they're all tangled and like it's kind of like too hot in here. It's not like freezing cold like a server room should be. It's
But we're also in space.
but you're also in space.
All right. So you said there's UPBs here.
There are a few UPVs across like the shelves. Yeah, there's a couple hundred.
Like, all right. Catch or Nick? Did you change your name?
Yeah, I changed my name.
Pick up the UPBs. The UPBs.
Okay, I guess I'll run around and pick up the UPBs.
And put them in the UPS truck because we're driving away with them.
Can't even be sarcastic around you guys.
Desmond, that point.
Hey, literal.
You being serious with
Literal.
us?
I am serious. Put them in the UPS
Oh,
truck.
I know you are.
I'm not even gonna mention that the UPS truck is. It was all a fabrication of your mind. Apparently, it's not Danny who's schizophrenic. It's Fluffy.
Is that a hole inside of the wall?
Yes, it's a
Yeah,
hole.
it's a getaway truck. It's a getaway car. And
somebody's trying to draw a getaway car. That is not allowed.
all right. Where is the terminal I can use to access these servers?
There's like a laptop, like we're right here. Not right there, like right here. That.
I had it talking at computers. I could talk to people better.
Computer, draw me up or whatever.
Oh, whoops. Hold on.
Okay, Google. Hey, Alexa.
All right,
Just thinking of Scotty.
The door locks. Matt, could you go lock the door?
The broken lock?
It's not broken. It's just bypassed.
Lock the door.
We control the lock now.
Go to lock the door.
The door is the elevator.
The door is the elevator?
The elevator literally opens into this room.
As if to lock it with my own body. Like right here. Like stand right here.
Alright.
None shall pass.
Okay. I'm gonna go and hack into the server. If I don't have to. Terminal to the server.
Go to the laptop and find out, friend. It's right here.
Matt, could you aid me?
I am busy locking. Actually, no, within 10 feet, yeah.
I can aid him.
But I'll help you out. Pat.
That's 30 feet.
Why is he not at the computer?
Yeah, why are you not at the computer?
Oh, that's the computer? I thought you said it was in the back.
No, I said it was at the bottom.
Alright, let's do this. I think I failed.
Or not.
You open the computer.
Matt, can I get a
it
review?
asks for a username and password.
I did say I wanted to aid him.
Admin, and it doesn't work. That was your only strat, and now you're upset.
Well, I have at least 5 more tries.
Wait. Do you have oh, what was it?
This time you type in password, and you're in.
Do you have a hacking kit?
Yeah, I have my tool,
Oh, okay.
my rig. My rig lets me do anything computers and engineers related.
Just making sure.
Alright, so what can
You
I
type
do?
in password, and you're in.
What can I do?
What you see here are like the names of all the people who live here, what they pay, any like complaints they've ever posted, any like their occupation.
Is this where they hold the forum? My occupation.
And also you have access to their 1998 website from here.
All right, Matt.
Is
I
there
want
anything?
you,
Is there
I
any?
want you
Is
to
there any?
spam.
Is there any banking in here?
Are there any banks? Bank?
Yeah, like yeah.
They don't
Any
keep, they
money
don't do their
information?
bank they don't do their banking here. No.
Fine.
This seems to be just
Guess I'll
where they keep all the
steal
information
their
about
identities.
everybody who lives here. Yeah.
Matt, we just got like stacks of hundreds of UPBs. We're good.
So many friends.
So guys, I'm gonna see if this works. This might actually just delete everything, but I'm gonna check. It did a little bit, but it's fine. Get rid of these guys, they're not important.
Alright, so we have access to their website.
You have access to their website, you have access to pretty much all the files on every single resident that lives here.
See if Yesterday Man was here.
Right. Yep, we could be productive.
So.
Yeah, you don't know his real name. You know him as Yesterday Man.
The man from
We
Thursday.
only know him as Yesterday.
Man in the mirror. Ooh.
The man from Thursday.
You're not the man in the mirror.
Alright, I'm gonna set it up so that Matt can spam the website and all the users with
Yes.
party at the pub.
Yes, I would like to use some diplomacy to create an amazing email to send out to every single user.
What's this? Spam? Click.
No. It's going to be an amazing email, which means it doesn't look like spam. It definitely is spam, but it doesn't look like it. That's the key.
Also, to send all their bank account information to this place too.
You see their like their we'll call them email addresses. It's not. I would imagine it's probably not an email address in Starfinder, but we'll call them email addresses.
Did you see the security questions from earlier? I think one of them was. I don't remember if I took a screenshot of it or not, but it was like, if you get an email with a suspicious link in it, what should you do? And one of the questions was, click on it and then inform security that you found a link or something.
Click on it and then inform.
Yeah.
Yep. But you have access to all their emails. Or not access to their emails, but you like can see how you would contact each of their individual emails, each of their personal emails that they have like given to the system administrators or the manager to contact them with.
Okay. Just want to send it to all their personal stuff.
All right. How?
You're the server.
You have this. You have a server. You don't have an email to send it with, unless you want to use your personal email.
Using Jeffries.
Jeffries. That's a good idea.
Who's the owner of the pub? We have his email and contact stuff, right? We'll use his.
I'd much rather just use one random one and just spam it out. But
Uh,
yeah, let's use Danny's.
Danny doesn't have a file here. Danny's not
It's
with you.
fine. We already have Danny's file.
Danny probably doesn't have an email,
That's what
or
you
at least
think.
not one that he can remember.
No. Screw all this. I am using my own personal email.
All right, cool.
Absolutely,
I was gonna tell you that you only had their usernames, and that you don't have a password to any of these emails. That you were gonna try to go into the send.
It's easy to spoof.
Wait, we don't have their usernames? I guess I can
No,
get
you
that
have
right
their usernames. That's the only thing you have.
Would literally just say be like username. All right.
Did I get any email?
They're all like Jill Damavom at like dwarfsrus.com or whatever the fuck. Like it's they're literally just email, like where you would contact them.
I'm using my personal email that I just created, obviously.
All right, cool. You just created your personal email.
On the server.
It's
called the Friendship Enterprise.
It's literally on the server. All right, it's the Friendship Enterprise. Okay.
And I'm going to roll before I say what's on there. That way I know whether or not I need to say something fun or say something just completely awful.
All right. Show me the roll.
All right. Come to the party at the tavern. It's going to be amazing. I heard there will be free drinks there.
All right.
All right, and we're gonna have this spam like 500 times.
Okay, no, whoa.
All right, spend an hour sending out emails.
And everything is BCC'd, by the way. If it was all CC'd.
And when they click on it, it gives me their bank accounts.
You're gonna have to give me like a pretty high computer skill check to get that.
Rolls.
Roll it.
Alright,
Roll it.
It doesn't hurt to try. Hurt to try.
Rolls in that
He's
one.
He's about to try to create. No.
Yeah,
no. Your attempt at creating a Trojan horse to infect everybody to steal their bank account failed horrendously.
That was only the first try. I have at
That
least
was
5
the
more.
only try because you just spent quite a while on that because you don't make Trojan horses in an instant. It has now been an hour.
Whoa, skill checks only last like 10 seconds.
I'm joking. It's fine. But you tried to create a Trojan horse. It did not work at all.
Well, I will try one more time.
You
and
do
then
not
we
get
can
to
call
try
it.
again.
Why not?
Because if I let you try more than once at something like this, it would be stupid.
It's okay, friend.
This is an
Counts
accumulation of all the times that you tried.
It's okay. We have a real life Trojan horse about to happen.
Exactly.
All right, let's go, everyone. Actually, no. The better question is everyone ready to go?
Sure.
I'm not the kind of person that's going to force people to
It's
leave.
only been like an hour, so.
It has only been like an hour. So literally everyone in the station has now gotten from their personal email an invitation to the tavern that said there will be free drinks.
Alright, and then I'm gonna set up
It did not say that. It said that they heard that there will be free drinks.
Alright, I'm gonna set up a program so that it re-emails them what Matt said again 2 hours before the party happens. You know, for a
Good
reminder.
idea.
Except
All
that.
right.
In fact, I helped him do it.
Do a computers check for me for that real quick. Yeah, you do it. That happens easily.
All right, cool. I
Yeah,
think we're done
you
here.
quickly use some past like spam program that you just had stored away, and you just like throw it in and just like that'll work.
All right, so they'll be reminded 2 hours before the party happens.
Exactly, which we have
Everybody.
decided is at 1 a.m. tomorrow.
All right, so I think we're done here. Is there anything else you guys want to look at?
Anything else you guys want to do before you pack it in for the day and do and try to
I think that's it.
Fluffy, can you make me some more smoke bombs and flash grenades?
Ain't a party without smoke and flash, right?
Thing out
All
here.
right, you have to go back to the ship to make that.
I mean, what else were you gonna do but go back to the ship?
Yeah, probably want to spend the night there.
I guess. How many UPBs did you pick up?
I don't know. That's a good question. How many UPBs did I pick up?
There are 200
All right, I can
total.
make.
So and I assume you picked all of them up, so you have 200.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
All right, I guess I can go and make some more flash bombs and smoke bombs.
Alright,
I'd like to go look at the tavern.
what is the
before-
time
Uh-oh.
that takes to do this?
It'll take 2 hours.
Alright. Alright, so you want to see the tavern. I probably should have been thinking about this for a while.
Yes, I'm back on the ship.
Yeah, you guys, you're Fluffy's back on the ship. You're going to go check out what the tavern's like.
I'll try to keep him out of trouble.
All right, Matt. The first thing you notice is the tavern is about the same size as the grocery store.
Imagine dragons.
First tavern? Multiple taverns?
No, the tavern is
Okay.
The first thing that you notice
is that the tavern is about the same size as the grocery store.
Okay.
Matt, how many bombs do you want?
all of them.
All of them.
How many can you make? All right. So my question is, how much resources does this take? Like, does this take you money to make this?
It takes UPBs and money. Either or.
Or money. I need 2 more of each.
2 of each. All right.
And I can provide you with the resources of it if need be.
Yeah, it's either money or UPBs. They're like basically the same thing.
All right.
You want 1 of each?
Hey, dwarf-sized chairs.
And I can give you money or UPVs to compensate.
And each of these squares is a table. Just imagine that there are 4 seats around each of them.
All these squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle.
An oval. Wow. Oh, looks like he muted himself.
Here. Hello?
Yep.
Yeah.
An interesting oval.
Alright, so this is the tavern.
Walk into this warehouse-sized tavern.
It's more of a it's more
Sorry.
the grocery store is small than the tavern is huge.
like to walk into this grocery store sized tavern.
Exactly. It's like it could be. It's like it's.
I didn't mean to say warehouse. I meant to say grocery store. My bad.
It's like a large. It's like a large tavern and a small grocery store. Right.
So they care just about as much as their beer as they do their food. I understand.
Yep. I mean, this place also sells food, so.
Right, but bar food's disgusting.
Barf food.
Bar snacks, bar food. All right. So I walk on in. What am I looking at here?
All right.
How many people?
What you're seeing right now is it's relatively busy. There's like there's a good amount of people inside. Like a quick head count gives you around like 13ish people, not including the actual barkeep. So I'm throwing them in right now. These are like too close to each other. Hold on. I thought they were two tables. They each have chairs by them. Like they need space for the chairs. You just gotta imagine the chairs.
Oh, while I'm making these flash grenades, I'm also gonna make flyers
Flyers, all right.
and posters. Flyers and posters for the party.
Yeah.
And then put them up.
Dang, we're slightly outnumbered.
Outnumbered for what?
I pull off a knife.
The other thing you notice is that it's 100% populated by dwarves. There is no diversity here whatsoever.
I am the 1%. Keep.
Hold on. I'm gonna move you guys out real quick so that I can actually just do something real fast.
Hello, sir. Dragged away.
Flying across the room and.
All right, you guys can move back now.
Hello, sir. Are you the owner of this fine establishment?
No, I'm just a barkeep.
I'm the owner of this fine establishment, sir.
Say that again, Matt.
Where might I find the owner of this fine establishment?
Go talk to the starship manager. This was part of the starship, or starbase, star whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Understood.
The Star Destroyer.
Star Destroyer. Yeah, this is the Star Destroyer. This is the space station. Go talk to the manager of the space station.
You're talking to Lord Vader?
Yeah, go talk to Lord Vader.
Oh.
It could not be a bad idea.
Dark Helm.
I hope you have a will save.
Fort save and yeah, a lot of saves. And what's your name, sir?
Oh, I'm Willis.
Can you repeat that name again?
Willis.
Okay. I thought for a second he wasn't with us.
Ouch.
All right. Do you normally manage the bar here?
Around this time of day, yes.
I will be back later on. and I will bring you more business than you can possibly ever handle. Just thought I'd give you a heads up. I think you will enjoy it, but I wanted to give you a heads up so that you can get a good night's rest and hopefully get some great tips tomorrow.
Uh,
All that for diplomacy to see whether or not he's pissed off that I'm about to bring him a bunch of people or happy.
um. eh,
Or he could just be completely passive about it. A job's a job.
You could say, "Oh, I might need to get some help." How many people are you bringing in?
Oh, out of character. How many are on that list again? Like 500?
About like 400.
I'm anticipating at least 100 people.
Uh, yeah. All right.
It's okay though. There will be a line waiting to come in to just because of your services.
Oh, I'm
Because you,
definitely
sir, are awesome.
I am definitely gonna need help.
Right, you may be, and I might know some perfect people to help you.
And who would that be? I mean, we've already got some barkeeps in reserve.
That's fine then. If you have people in reserves, then please feel free to call them up. Give you a heads up. Thank you for pointing me in the right direction. Actually, where would your starship manager be around this time?
In the office, where they always are.
ITO. Thank you, sir. I'm just going to proceed to keep on walking right back on out.
All right. Do that.
You need to add, bud?
That's all I need to add.
Nick. You have anything important to going on?
No.
I'm going to head over towards the office area then. Was that where we just came from?
I think that's where you were pretending to be maintenance.
IT.
It was where you're pretending to be maintenance.
Yeah, Matt has
Perfect.
the papers.
But I'm sure they'll have forgotten about that between then and now.
No, I hope not. It's me an advantage. I want to head back to the office then. And go speak to the receptionist.
All right. You go and speak to the receptionist. She begins with, "Oh, it's you again. What can I help you with?" Or he, because it's a guy. Remember that now.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah. Hi, Caitlin. Um.
Caitlin.
Uh. Hi there. We have finished our work, and we wanted to give the manager an update on what happens, and also to give them a quick little briefing about it to make sure that proper procedure is followed and that things so that something like that doesn't happen again. Won't take but maybe 2 minutes of his time.
Manager's not going to be the one you want to talk about something like that, though.
Okay.
You should be speaking to your boss directly,
No,
Mister.
no. We were outsourced. So we need to speak to
the Indians.
we were outsourced.
What?
Yeah, see, here's my documentation. Good and holy, it better been a good roll.
Better be a good roll.
He looks at the documentation. Hold on just a second.
I'm just I'm just expecting that you rolled a nat 1. whenever you roll the computer's check, and like I'm like holding up like a little it looks like a kid drawing in crayon or something. The worst looking thing. Like all the text is overwritten, or like all the text that would have my stuff is like overwritten the original document. So it's just like
Documents, please.
papers, please.
The DCs for computer checks to detect the forger are based on the type of forged document as well as other circumstances. All right. Well, all right. Go see the manager. God, don't annoy him, or he's gonna blame me.
Get blamed. That would be tragic. However, I would like to invite you to a party tomorrow. Have you heard about a party tomorrow?
Party?
Do
you mean this? You are you talking about this email thing? Are you the ones who sent those?
Heavens no.
Nice.
Oh god. What's
It's pretty lit, doesn't it?
is it? Are there going to be free drinks?
That's what I heard.
All right. I'll be there.
Matt, do you want me to make a detonator?
Oh, are you? I imagine this like popping up on the just like speakerphone coming up on his comm like immediately. Matt, do you want me to make a detonator? It's just like right, but Dwarf's like, oh, what was that?
None.
Oh, whoa! I did not agree to any of this. Whoa!
That was a joke. Don't worry.
Okay.
So I said I imagine this happening, not this is happening right now.
Right? Yep. That's fine.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm 100% sure that is not how that works.
Is there a way that you can augment that smoke grenade to release very like extremely slowly?
Matt's about to make the most amount of friends he's ever made before.
It's gonna be amazing.
Like some sort of like LSD or other sort of like
I don't think I can make
hallucinogen.
I don't think I can make hallucinogens yet.
Hallucinogen.
In the
Ecstasy
smoke
would work
grenade?
too. Yeah, it's a slow releasing chemical.
I don't
Alright.
think they have hallucinogens. I think they would just be intoxicants, right?
Yeah, that would probably. No, intoxicants are usually specifically different because there's also specifically drugs.
But that one was the joke though. The serious question though was if you can like make it a slow release versus a like a.
I don't think I can make the smoke grenade do that.
It is a grenade. You might be able to make like a special device that does that instead. But
well, it's up to you because it's not.
No, it's not. It's not canon.
It's not canon, so it's up to you.
These are the questions I have.
I would say
It's
that you could pretty much use the same components that go into making a smoke grenade, into making like a smoke machine.
Like a one-time use smoke machine.
Yeah, pretty much exactly.
Nice.
Alright, so I can use the smoke grenade to make the smoke machine and the flash grenade.
Into a rave machine.
Yeah.
That's definitely what it's gonna be for, right, guys? You're not gonna shoot randomly into a giant crowd of dwarves.
Absolutely.
Hasta la
Absolutely
vista,
not.
baby.
Not why
They're not. I'm sure you guys are not about to turn into terrorists.
Oh, no.
That is not why I have these fire grenades and a detonator. Kidding.
Smoke is flammable, right? So we're gonna. So after conversing with the wonderful, say my goodbyes, I'm gonna head on up to the manager's office.
All right, you head up to the manager's office, which is not up in any way. It's just down the hall.
Right.
You go in. You
No, I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna knock
not
on
go
the
in.
door.
You go. Not you go in.
Or, I'm not a jerk.
Go up to the. You go up to the door. You knock on the door.
All right. Yeah.
He yells in, "Come in! My receptionist has already buzzed you in. Not buzzed
Sure.
you in, but told me that you're here. So he invites you in. It's a
Thank you for letting
room
us in,
with
sir.
a desk and a computer. There's like a potted plant. It's fake.
Sir, I love your plant. It looks lively. All right, I'm gonna close the door behind me.
All right.
Sir, I have what might be the greatest money-making investment you may ever be able to make. I would like to give you multiple opportunities to give you the most benefit to both you, your company, and to your employees.
I'm all ears. He
Sir,
like sits back in his chair, like folds his hand and just like folds his hands, like lays them on his stomach and just like waits for you to say something to please him.
all right, let's say at this point, is he biting? Is he biting into it, or is he just like a little peed off that I just walked in here? All right.
He's interested.
You gotta roll
Okay.
that diplomacy.
All right.
At this point, he is intrigued by what you have to say.
You ready for the diplomacy roll now, or you want it later?
What is your diplomacy?
That's a +9.
All right.
You roll it.
Thinking about it. I'm trying to think of what the most interesting situation could be if you roll it now or roll it later. Roll it later.
Okay, there are drugs. Okay. What do they do though?
What? Excuse what? Oh, there are drugs. What do they do? Okay, I'm like, where did this come from?
There are drugs. Where are the drugs? All right, sir. What I have to offer you is an entertainment. Is that we provide entertainment to small organizations, big organizations, medium organizations, to liven up the spirits of company. Where this comes into play for you, sir, is that because of the amount of people that will be there, it helps boost morale, and it helps
The
to
only problem
have
is we don't have our singer.
works on teamwork.
We only don't have our singer. That's the only problem.
Our singer is resting her voice.
Exactly.
How the hell do I make shit tons of money?
Well, sir, by hosting it in your own establishment, you will be able to make plenty of money, allowing us by selling drinks in your establishment. You have to do in that establishment, you don't even have to sell your own drink, or you sell your drinks We will provide a free alternative that will be so awful that they'll want to have to buy the drink.
So you're telling me? Go ahead and roll your diplomacy right now, Matt.
At this point,
Right now,
it's like the worst one I've rolled all night.
it's definitely the worst one you've rolled all
Catch, aid him, aid him.
I need help.
That +2.
I need help.
Nah.
Nah, no thanks.
You see me like struggling, like starting to stutter a little bit. It's just like,
So you're telling me you're gonna have a shit ton of people buying drinks at our tavern because you bring in shitty drinks that for people to have for free.
Possibly. That'll be the alternative. Most likely they'll want to buy your drinks in the first place because we'll be advertising them as wonderful. However, it's not the
Everybody
drink.
in this place has already had my drinks. They already know what the fuck my drinks taste like.
That's correct, sir. It's not the drinks that'll bring them in, though. Drinks by being there. What'll bring them in is the camaraderie that'll be there. Their friend is going.
The camaraderie.
Yes.
I love that. I love that word.
Their friend is going. And therefore, if their friend is going, then they'll want to go. But that friend also has other friends. And so, by that correlation, after about 2 or 3 friends, everybody's friend is going to really be going. And now we're just going to have a big friendship.
Everybody to go.
When you send one message to one friend and tell that friend, invite your friends, his friends, and they invite their friends, it spreads almost like a virus.
It's called viral marketing.
So you're telling me all I
Trojan
got to do
horse.
is staff the tavern tomorrow, or staff the tavern for this party? I don't think he told him that it was tomorrow yet.
Sir, all that I ask for you.
And that's it. You just want me to staff? You literally just having a party, and you want me to staff the tavern for you?
Sir, this will be one of our first events that we have. This might be one of our greatest events and launchings that we've ever done. To use your tavern and your facilities to be our starting point.
Sure, you could hold a fucking party at my tavern. They do it every other weekend.
Hey guys, do you think Hyperleaf is like marijuana?
Let me read about it real quick. The resources. Handpick. More information about drugs, including stat blocks for specific drugs and details about the afflictions of full fort. Boys. Curses, diseases, poison, drugs, hyperleaf, just sort of hail fortitude, just try effect +2 morale bonus to saves against mind affecting effects for 1 hour. +2 morale bonus to saves against mind affecting effect for 1 hour. Okay. They don't really like describe the drug, really.
They don't really describe it.
Yeah.
Can it be an inhalant, please?
like hyperleaf almost sounds like it just makes you
It's a hallucinogen.
It's a drug. It does things.
yeah, they don't say it's a hallucinogen. They just say it's a drug.
I'm just gonna assume it's a hallucinogen.
It does. It affects your brain and makes it like harder for people to like do mind altering things to your brain. Almost like it's a mind numbing agent, which is weird. Like it almost makes you like think less. Or makes you just like it's weird. Kind of.
Well, get back to what you were doing.
All
I'll
right.
figure it out.
So the guy's just basically like, yeah, let's fucking staff the fucking bar for the tavern for your fucking party. I mean, like I said, they do it every other weekend.
Oh, well, this will not be like any party you've ever had before. I can guarantee that, sir.
All right. I'll staff an extra guy.
I'd love to have you there as well. Of course, I understand you are busy.
Roll diplomacy check for this.
Are we preparing to get them all in the same room so we can blow them all up together or something?
Fine, I'll take a day off. It can't be that bad. It'd be a fucking good time hanging out with the patrons.
This will be great. Glad that you're on board with us, sir. We'll see.
Everyone,
It's in here. You finally got the joke after like or 2 hours of trying to set it up. You finally get the joke. All right, party's canceled. We're over. Bye.
The joke's done. We did it. We did the joke. Joke's over.
It works.
Wait.
Punchline got here.
Are we not getting paid for this party?
We're total. The party is on. I say as I walk out the door.
The party's on. Yeah, party's on.
Party's on. All right, I want to head back to the ship,
Get our
and we're going to have a little
to throw the party.
have a little debrief to make some preparations and plans.
Okay.
All right.
Right, Fluffy, what was your concern? Or wow, what was your concern?
So how'd it go?
It went splendid. We're having a party at the tavern tomorrow. Thankfully, they'll be stocked with enough people to keep the guests entertained.
All right, so
At least by
you want me
drinks.
to put the bombs?
We only just need to set them in the corners of the rooms. And at the immediate left entrance, and one at the exact opposite entrance.
All right, DM, could you put something there to mark them?
Where?
Do it.
Say that again. Hold on.
Never mind.
I was focusing on something else.
Don't worry about it.
There's a party.
There is indeed a party.
All right, so that's where we're putting the grenades at.
Yeah, the modified smoke grenades.
Modified smoke flash. All right.
All right, guys. So does anyone have any idea what we're going to do with people showing up?
Doing what? I didn't get that.
Create a bottleneck and kill them one at a time.
So, how do we make money from this?
You should have charged the dude for throwing the party.
Oh, no. That would have been too easy. You can obviously get much more money elsewhere.
guess we could, while they're all partying, we could go home by home and break into their stuff.
I have an idea. It's free to enter, but we charge them to leave.
You charge them to what?
To leave.
To leave?
To leave.
You have a quitting penalty?
No, but I have a knife. You ain't going nowhere. Have fun in this cramped little place.
So are we gonna hold the residents hostage?
No, nothing sinister like that.
You're no fun.
I just want to make sure that my friends are entertained.
They'll be very entertained. Alright, so you want to charge them for leaving?
No. I don't even know if we should make money off of this. Be a good stepping
Oh,
stone
we're
for
not
us to
paying for
make.
anything.
This would be a good stepping stone for us to step into a money-making opportunity.
I mean, we're not paying for anything.
Right. If anything, we're the Robin Hood of beers. Up and are giving to the better. However, we do need to make sure that this beer tastes pretty like that this beer is not as good as the other beer.
Alright, take a swig, see what it tastes like. Well, just taste the beer.
The beer that you have is shitty piss beer.
We should mix it.
Ours.
We should
Mix it with water.
Yep. Attaboy. Glad we're on the same
Water.
page here.
That's beer.
Make
The
crappy
shitty beer.
crappier.
It's called doubling your
More
supply. Or tripling, depending on how much you want to put in there. For every can of beer, we have at least. All right,
We could
and
also reuse the cans.
yeah, we should repurpose the cans into a keg. Sound like a plan to you guys?
Sure.
Alright, that's cool.
All right.
There's nothing on drugs, so I can't really do much with it.
Oh, that's fine. They'll be euphoric from the endorphins.
So when are you guys showing up?
When the early people are supposed to get there.
Are we there 21 hours right now? 21 hours to the party?
Is it 21 hours for the party?
Think it. Oh, that's what it is right now, right?
All right. Yeah.
I mean,
Sounds about right.
all right.
I guess.
You guys, if you guys like, you guys haven't rested or anything, you haven't yeah.
Boys, we should rest up a little bit.
Yeah, should rest.
Get our rest up, and I'll inform that Randy's character is a singer.
Can you sing for us?
Is he? I don't remember.
Entertainer.
Yeah, he is.
He's an icon.
He's an icon. He's not an entertainer, really.
He's a pop star.
Oh, don't worry. I can sing if need be.
No, he's a pop star.
Be
I like
right
where this
back.
is
It's
going.
getting a bit chilly in here.
We all know Randy's character is a pop star.
Randy's character is definitely a pop star.
That's right. It was something joking about like Hannah Montana. The crap it was. All right. So we're going to sleep for long rest.
All right. You sleep until morning.
Rest
the
up,
next day.
guys. We got a
Alright,
long day tomorrow.
I'm gonna
Yep.
go set the party up
All right.
since I have to do all the mechanical engineering shit.
I mean, you've already done it, haven't you? You've made the stuff and
I gotta
you
set
push
it
the
up.
button. Set them down.
All right. So you go to the tavern. You see like there's like a guy there that's not like there's like 3 bartenders ready to like they're like prepping, they're like cleaning up, they're moving tables around, they're getting ready pretty much. They're making sure they're stocked on beer, they're doing all that kind of stuff. And there's like one
Alright.
guy that's sitting there eating breakfast.
It's still morning, isn't it?
Yeah, it's still morning.
This point. It's been 8
Wait, no,
hours
actually it's been like 3 hours.
since 2 a.m.
You took a
1
long
a.m.
you took a long rest. I said you slept until morning.
Okay.
There Fluffy, you went to go start setting up. Like and I told you what you saw while you were there.
Yeah.
So you saw one guy eating breakfast, one dwarf guy eating breakfast.
All right. I'm gonna walk around through the town and sort of see if there's any
Yeah, the town.
Hmm.
Remember how I told you this is basically like an apartment building, Matt?
Yeah, I want to walk around through the apartments.
So you're gonna walk through like the hallways.
Yeah, and see
Wait,
if there's
so-
any get like the hint of what's going on and see if anyone's talking about the party going on.
Then culture checks.
Yeah, that would be that'd be a culture check, right? Probably.
Gathering what's going on about the party.
Yeah, I'd say that's cool. So there's definitely some buzz about this party, Matt.
Buzz, bug. All right.
There's you notice that just about everyone you pass by is giddy, and they're all pretty much and pretty much you can tell that it's on everybody's mind. Everybody's talking about saying, "Are you going to be there today?" Of course I'm going to be there. Are you, like, is anybody not going to be there? Like, yeah, of course everybody's going to be there.
So marketing is working. Camaraderie works.
All right. Whoever is that one social recluse that has to do, we have to investigate.
Yeah, I need to look for the local otaku. Fluffy.
It's
What's
definitely
up?
Fluffy. But honestly, like, how the hell would you go about doing that?
I mean, how would I do it? I'd probably ask somebody, hey, do you know anyone who isn't free, or have you heard of anyone who's been disinterested? Because I'd like to, as the envoy of the friendship
Roll a culture check for me.
enterprises, I would like to help anyone to guarantee that they can come to the party.
Roll a culture check for me.
I think you got it.
You definitely got it.
Wow.
I wasted my 20.
The person tell us yet. I haven't met a single soul that hasn't wanted to, that isn't coming. It's like, it's like, and I'm friends with like I'm like the doorkeeper. I see everybody. Everybody's coming to this party.
It's good enough for me. Everyone who has walked outside the door, which means there's someone inside this building who has not walked out. All right. All right. I accept that. Good enough for me.
Like doorkeeper, I mean like he runs the docks. Everybody who goes to work, he sees. Everybody who comes to the docks at all, he sees. So, and everybody's that he's seen been talking about it.
He would
like
he would
come?
know.
He would know.
Yeah. Well, tourists are going to come because the locals are going.
Tourists. That's silly. That's a funny thing to say.
On the
Well,
website.
because they're going to have some of the best beer and.
Well, we sent it out on the website, and that's available to the world. So
You sent it out on
I
the local
emailed them.
1998 website.
I mailed
it
it
doesn't
to
matter.
I emailed it to the world, to the universe. Hey, everyone, get in here! Dear gosh, the war would start.
All right. Okay, tired.
With the buzz around town.
All right.
I feel like
A few hours have passed. You're getting kind of close to time to party start.
All right. I want to get in there and set some tables up, like a stage kind of array,
All right.
and then ask for some like tablecloths or some stuff to like kind of like set up a. I don't want to be walking on their tables like directly. I would like to have it be a little protected. It doesn't have to be a fancy tablecloth, and then one or two chairs to use as a step up.
All right, hold on.
Yeah, hopefully avoid any mishaps. That's right.
Give me like a half second.
Ikari, thank you so much for getting our smoke machines ready. Our modified smoke grenades ready.
Half a second.
I know. Just like live with it for a second or two.
Nick, is there anything that you need to do while we're waiting? Is there anything important going on for you? Nice. No agenda is the best agenda.
Sharpening my knives.
Dear gosh.
Cleaning the weapons.
Oh.
Has somebody not been let in on what's going on here? And it's probably me.
What? What do you mean? I totally didn't use my stealth to put grenades all over the place.
Mustard gas. Dear God. I am a cockroach. I can escape through anything.
That's not smoke coming out of that grenade.
That's yellow. Oh.
Mustard gas. Oh, everyone, get out of here!
Pile it on!
Lock the doors.
All right.
Totally
You
not
set
gonna
up,
mess
set
with
up your
like
little like
doors.
stage.
Yeah. So we're going to clear the bar room like the 2 hours before. We're going to like clear the bar so that we can get stuff prepared and hopefully have a little bit of a line start to build up outside.
Yeah, all right.
All right. You boys ready?
Yep.
All right. I'm going to open up the door and welcome in our party guests.
All right.
Let the flood commence.
about like at first, about like 6 people walk in.
Good.
They
That means
greet
that
you.
the line worked.
They
I
greet you.
greet.
They
I
say,
greet them back.
um, they say, now where's that free beer? They're
Ah,
they're like
my friend.
asking
Yeah,
you this, man.
this is a virtue. It's on its way.
Um,
In the meantime, please enjoy the camaraderie.
they they're slightly upset, but they go and have a seat. Um, then a few more people come in. Like there's another like 4 or 5 people come in. They're starting to come in like group. They're starting to come in groups. Um,
For showing up early, everyone.
and then just about the time that you said that it should be time for people to be here.
So glad that they added a new wing.
This is that's the hallway.
Oh,
I'm putting Iris in there. I'm not
fun.
sure if Iris is gonna be here or not, but I'm put Iris in.
She's at the door.
She's
Bouncer.
at the door. Alright, she's bouncer. He can move up. Iris is bouncer. Alright.
Whoa.
Arrange yourself however you want. I'll move the door. I'll move the I'll move the tinies around. As
Nick,
need be.
Nick, I need you with me. I need you by my side,
Where are
bud.
you?
You're gonna get lost. You're gonna get lost, Matt.
I can't move it.
Whatever. Can't move your character?
Nope.
Hold on.
Not yet.
You should be able to.
Nope.
It says
Not
Did you
yet.
grab it from the other different thing?
I know what's wrong. I know what's wrong. Hold on.
That layer?
I know what's wrong. Try now.
Nope.
Oh, god damn it. I did the wrong thing. Hold on. Try now.
Ta-da!
Cool.
Yep.
Are
I
those
always make
protected
this
boxes
mistake.
or what?
Hikari, you're more than welcome to be with me as well. There is not a dwarf standing here.
There's not a dwarf standing there.
There is
You're
a smoke
surrounded
machine
by
there.
tinies.
He's standing on top of the smoke machine.
I like
Yeah,
it.
he's standing on the.
It's gonna go up his skirt.
Up.
It's a man's
Alright.
skirt.
So what
Kilt.
exactly are these squares?
Tables.
Tables? Okay.
Yeah,
So we can flip
they are
them
the
over
tables.
and... Okay, good.
They're the
That's where the
strategic
dancers are.
trapdoors.
Where the dancers are. Squares. You guys are dancing.
Everyone wants to see that. All right. Has the head honcho showed up yet?
Yes.
All right. So on all these tables, I'm going to assume that our kegs are already set out.
Yes, you've decided to set your kegs out on a couple of tables. Yep, those 2 tables are fine.
All right. And these are our staff back here.
Yep, the ones behind bar are the staff. They are pretty much overwhelmed with selling beer.
All right. Because obviously we haven't given any free beer out. All right.
Everybody's a little upset at this point.
It's fine.
And more people just keep coming.
It's fine. I hope they do.
All the
Everyone,
better.
may I have your attention?
Did you say this with your telepathy?
He's gonna have to speak. Use a mic.
No, if you, can you use his telepathy to do this?
So,
I don't think he can speak to like 400 people at once with telepathy, right? That's not
well,
a thing, is it?
if I speak to multiple people, it's like me talking to a group of people and all of them responding at once. Like if one of them says something,
That you
So,
hear everything.
like-
You'll hear everything. Okay.
I would hear everything that they
So
try to respond at once.
So are you doing that, Matt?
Oh, I'm speaking.
Oh, you're
I've been
speaking.
speaking this whole time.
You're speaking. Okay.
Yeah, I've been speaking this whole time.
Have you?
Yeah.
You haven't made that clear because you haven't been using this.
Yeah, okay.
You haven't been using this voice, Matt.
I've been rolling such good diplomacy that it doesn't scare people.
Don't worry, I made him a voice modulator.
Oh, you did, right? All right. I remember that.
Die!
All right.
So he doesn't sound like a freak.
Everybody's willing to look at the person on the table and see what they hear, what they have to say. I mean, they want their free beer.
Get me. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for coming out to One Night in Karazhan.
Oh my god. That's not even where Grim Patrons are from.
Oh, no, not at all. No, it's not. It is one night in Karazhan.
You hear one guy from the back of the tavern scream, "Where's the flea beer?"
Table in front of you, sir. Thank you for asking. Okay. So, as I was saying, thank you so much for coming. I am so elated that we have been provided the opportunity to provide the entertainment to you all. All thanks to, I don't even know his name, Space Manager.
Space Manager.
His
Yeah,
belovedness.
everybody
and
with a mug like holds their mug out and goes, "Ha!" And the ones who don't just like raise their arm, like raise their hand, like they fist pump, basically.
I like it. True dwarf fashion. Okay, let's see here. I have to articulate this correctly, otherwise it'll just screw over.
So when does the slaughter begin?
That's a lot of XP.
A lot of XP. So
Each
much.
individual one is 1 EXP. They all pop up and a little like floating thing comes up that says 1.
So 400 XP. That's level up.
No, it's not. No, it is not. That's not even close. Your next
All
level. How much experience do you have in total?
I think 1,000, 2,000 to get a level up.
You need 2,000 to get from 1 to 2.
Okay.
I hope you realize I did not count these. There's not 400 here. I hope you're okay with that. I couldn't pack them in more than like 1 each 5 feet.
It's fine. They're dwarfs. They're like standing on top of each other.
Yeah, sure. Yep, that makes sense.
Yeah. All right. So, and this is where my diplomacy is going to come into play. If this fails, then basically, the whole place, the vibe in the room would be killed. Basically, if this fails. Fair enough.
I'll aid you.
With this statement, we're going to start off with a chant. Will. Led by none other than
What? Say that, Matt.
our singer.
Cut out. Oh, your singer.
Yeah, our singer.
Randy?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Randy's our singer.
Yeah, Randy's our
All
singer.
right. So
sorry.
Randy
Her.
is gonna start off.
She's coming from all the way from the other side of the galaxy. Ladies and gentlemen.
Crystal Knight.
Crystal Knight.
I'm not sure how Randy's gonna be happy about you revealing one of his names. Who
He has
knows
many
what his
names.
name would be he'd want you to use.
It sounds like a pop star. Crystal Knight.
Honestly, thought about throwing Nick under the bus and being like, Nick.
Yeah.
Just being like, have fun.
Randy's character. All right, Randy's up on the table now. Goodbye. Randy's up on the table now. Randy is singing. Or doing, yeah. Randy's
Alright.
doing the performance things. You guys get to break it to Randy that you guys made him do this, by the way.
It's just what his character would do.
I feel like his character would be totally against his whole entire plan, but that's just me. All right, diplomacy now, or are we just rolling with the punches?
Punches.
Randy's singing to them right now. I imagine there's not a performance check, is there? Like there is on a. I don't think there is.
I don't think there is. They'll probably just use a culture check.
No, this is an interesting one actually.
Really,
Because
I would roll for diplomacy to see how hype I can get it to be.
like you're the hype man.
Yeah, I'm trying to convince them that this is the best song.
Yeah, sure.
Or like the best bar chant that they've ever participated in.
Go for it, yeah.
All right.
Since Randy's not here.
Taking advantage of my reroll.
You're right, you do have one of those now. Cool. Everyone's pretty hype.
Go ahead.
Everyone's pretty hype.
So, Raven, that's what we were the entire time. We're gonna use pop music.
We're using pop music to rule the world. Isn't that what's already happening?
That's why Randy's our pop star. He's an icon.
Everybody's pretty into Randy singing.
Awesome. All right, so.
And thus is the story of how Randy becomes a famous idol among dwarves, but nobody else.
And in the middle of the performance, or in the middle of the chant, going down to the end of it, I will pull out a flash grenade and a smoke grenade.
All right.
And toss them.
Throw a stealth check for me real quick.
Which like a sleight of hand.
Or yeah, sleight of hand. Sleight of hand. Do you have sleight
What are
of
you
hand?
doing?
Heck yeah, I do.
All right. So throw me a sleight of hand check.
What is Matt doing?
He's pulling out a splash and a smoke grenade.
He's pulling a Fluffy.
Yeah, he's throwing two grenades into a volatile situation.
Oh please! It's a smoke grenade and a flash grenade.
You guys remember the story from a while ago of a baby who got exploded because of a flash grenade?
Are these babies? These are dwarves. They are men.
That is true. And women. There are women dwarves as well.
Here's the roll. Okay.
Wow.
I just think it's party favorites.
Yeah, a bluff check.
What are you about to do with them, Matt?
I'm just gonna pull the pins on them, hold them for a little bit, and then toss them up in the air.
All right. Right before you toss them, like right as you're like in the motion to toss them, some guy just kind of like glances at you, and just like screams and with like fuck, and it gets
Grenade!
everybody, and then pretty much everybody looks at you.
All right, I still continue to toss them,
All right.
and flashbang and smoke come out, and then the smoke machines start spewing out smoke, and it has now become a rave.
All right. The whole. All right. Hold on. Let me look up the flash and smoke grenades real quick. See, just tell you how
It's
bad
just
of an idea this was.
At what point was this
just
a bad idea?
smoke.
No,
It's
the
just
flash grenade's a bad idea. Smoke grenade's probably fine.
Flash, it's just lights.
A stun grenade would be a bad idea. Thankfully, it's just a flash grenade.
Intense radiance. The flash grenade, when detonated, a flash reduces a pulse of intense radiance. All right, game. That's really descriptive. Thanks. That's exactly what a flash grenade does.
It makes a flash.
Exactly.
It makes a big flash. Yeah. All right. So
It's lights.
just about everybody's blinded for a good like 4 seconds, and then when like the bright light goes away, they
It's the
like
best
the
party
whole
ever.
room is full of smoke,
They've been
and
child-proofed.
like the whole room is full of smoke, and they can like see like 10 feet in front of them pretty much.
Good.
Mosh pit.
All right, I punched one of those dwarves, thinking it.
Mosh pit.
Uh,
Do it, man. Mosh pit.
I so want to start just a ballroom brawl.
These are dwarves. They do that automatically.
That's what I would think. Like I think that they would just go at it.
Pretty much 3 out of every 4 dwarves, by the way, are coughing and choking.
Not
It's
choking.
alright. They're dwarves. They can handle it.
You see a lot of people starting to vacate the tavern.
That's fine. We had a successful party.
Wait a second. Don't they have to pay to exit?
Yeah, Iris, do your job.
They're all like forcing themselves out. It's basically like 30 different dwarves like pushing their way out at the same time at any given moment.
Iris is holding out a little pad. Pay to exit.
Iris is not really
Stupid.
equipped to handle 30 dwarves pushing against her at the same time.
Is
They're
she
not
able?
pushing against her.
Is she able?
She could probably shoot 30 dwarves that are pushing at her
Is
against
she
her at the
able?
same time.
Is she
but
able? Is she able to reach into their pockets as they walk up the door?
She's not very good at stealing.
No, she's not very good at stealing.
Fine.
She could attempt to, though.
But she's a pad that only opens the door if they pay.
Reaches into the pocket.
Neither of you said anything about locking the door. You just said that she's in front of the door, so they're just pushing their way out the door.
We're not going to restrict them. That'd be an awful thing to do. Why would you want to restrict people from walking out? From walking out.
Yep, so they're all rushing out the door. I'm gonna like start deleting people.
All right.
It's getting thinner
They're
in here.
dead. They're all dead.
Guys, I think this was a successful
XP?
party.
Successful XP, right?
It looks like.
As they
I think
all each other over.
We defeated
I think
them.
Didn't
this was a successful party.
Yep, we defeated them all.
Everyone had a great time, and now we're on the cleanup part. Barkeep, how much money do we
Now we're
make?
gonna get paid.
The smoke clears up, and nobody's in the bar anymore, except for like a barkeeper that comes out from under the like the bar, and says, "What the fuck was that?
That, sir,
Are you a
was the most
bunch
people
of
you've ever
idiots?"
had. inside of this entire tavern.
Yeah, it's the last time anyone's gonna come here.
I highly doubt that, sir. Why?
Because tomorrow we're doing it again.
Exactly what I was thinking. Because tomorrow we're doing it in the apartment building. We'll have to come to the tavern.
God. You see like smashed like mugs in a like there are like 3 smashed mugs on the floor. There's boot scuffs all over the place. The chairs are all misaligned. Tables aren't in the right place.
Of
There's
course, we move them.
fuck tons of no. I mean, like even after you move them, they're like they've moved like many feet. There's like mugs lined there's mugs all over those tables. There's mugs all down the whole bar. Somebody puked in the corner.
That's fine. It's a party.
Yeah. I mean, like, what part of this is bad?
I'm just telling you the aftermath of it.
All right. I appreciate it.
a successful party.
Party in my book.
All right. So how much are we getting paid for doing this?
Nothing. This is called experience and reference.
This is like filler in anime is what this is. The time that they all went to the
What?
this is like a filler episode.
It's
Matt
just a
make
party.
this is how Matt made friends.
I find this hilarious. It's a filler episode.
Exactly.
I mean, it's character building, but it's a filler episode.
Filler. This is like
I want it to be understood that we just did something. We just did something entertaining that didn't require having Randy here for once.
That is true.
we're entertainers. We are entertainers.
So you spend the rest of the day cleaning up the mess that you made as payback because the manager wasn't quite so happy with the ending of that.
Cleaning up? Why are we on the cleanup crew?
Because you're the ones who threw the party.
Ash the bar, sir?
Doesn't they have staff to clean up?
They have staff, but you didn't pay them to clean up the party. You're the one who brought everybody
the
in
space
here.
manager.
Right.
The space.
Have
You
you
clean
ever seen somebody not charge you to run a party someplace like that? They charge you.
Have you ever seen someone walk into a place and say, "We're going to host a party for you for free"? Not charge you?
Oh, wait a second.
Yes.
We didn't charge them.
Yeah, you didn't charge them because nobody ever charges the owner for hosting a party at their place.
Guys,
Nobody.
I'm not too upset about it. We terms
Us.
should
But
be
we
on
didn't
great
charge
terms by this point.
No, you're not on bad terms. He's just like, it's your party. You guys are on cleanup duty.
It's done.
Yeah,
Peace.
it's like I
Our,
started
par-
that.
our
Well, you
party
paid
was
me for it.
our party was done when we tossed out the smoke grenade and flash grenade and said, "Let's go, everybody out."
There's nobody there anymore.
You could
We
have.
left.
I will allow you right now to roll stealth check to see if you made it out during the turmoil of everybody else leaving. Other than that, all right, Matt can make it out. Nick, Raven, did you make it out? He made it out easily. He was probably the first one out.
fits in with his dwarves.
Fluffy, Akari.
Yep.
Akari makes it out.
Randy
It's a
doesn't.
successful party.
The
Successful
greatest
party.
party ever.
And you make it out without having to clean up somehow.
Because we are the Friendship Enterprise.
We're a flash party mob. We throw flash parties.
Alright.
Quite literally flash.
Alright, guys. This session did not go exactly where I thought it would go.
Where'd you think it was going?
I had no idea. Did I not make that clear earlier? This is not where I thought it would go, though. This is probably the last place I thought it would go.
To have some like sinister plot behind my party.
No, I just like surprised that it's just like, oh, we're throwing a party today. So, I think this is as good a
was
place
just
as
to
any
say
to
that
end
we're
it.
gonna have a big party to a few people, and then we would have like just a bunch of people in the tavern and be like, "Listen, this is what I can do for you. I can bring people here."
All right. Well,
it was
100 people show up, and I'm like, "This is
It was
really what I can do
originally-
for you."
it was originally supposed to be only be a few people. Then I went and hacked into a server, and then we sent it to everybody.
yeah. Fun side quest. Everybody give yourselves 750 XP.
Nice.
We had some fun diplomacy and hacking times. A little bit of tomfoolery was done.
How much XP are we at right now? Because I've missed the past couple XP times.
I'm at 250. 2050.
That sounds about right. Because you didn't get any last time. I remember that.
Yeah. I don't know. I was thinking about holding them hostage, but
I mean, I was welcome for you guys to have your own agenda.
right. It's time for another attack. Yesterday man strikes again.
I literally have a notepad doc in my DMing folder named money. I click on it and it literally is just a file that's not money. It's a file titled exp that's titled it's just exp, and the only thing that's in it is how much exp you guys have. It's just a number. So it's right now it's at 2050.
I mean, how much did I level up to next level?
300.
3,000 to get to the next one.
I thought it was 300.
950. It's 33. Oh yeah, you're right. It's 3,300. So you need 1,250 to get to the next level.
Okay, cool.
My secondary plot was that we could plant a bomb around the outer side of the place and have the whole place collapse.
That's what I was gonna do. I wanted to
That
plant
was a
bombs,
thought.
but I didn't want to trash Matt's party.
I mean, it was a thought. See, but now because of this, we've grown in popularity.
We're
We
famous,
talked
not
about.
I
Yeah,
wanted to be infamous.
There's definitely going to be a story going around of the biggest party that ever happened at this station.
Party that they will never forget and will be talked about.
And Randy is now a pop star.
Randy might be one of the best chanter or barroom chanters that ever existed in the galaxy.
I'm gonna hold on just a second. Why is this? Oh, there we go. File save.
Randy has his way of walking into places, and I have ours. Simple as that. Enterprises roll out.
We snuck out with the
yeah,
crowd,
exactly.
and we're off to the next place to throw another flash party.
Just like every other good rock band.
A flashbang party.
Yeah, the flashbang party. I like that.
We walk in here, we smoke you up a little bit, we bang you, and then we hop on out.
We bang you. I didn't know
Sorry.
that we were. I didn't know that this was an orgy, guys.
Yeah.
Anything's an
Orgy.
orgy if you're brave enough.
Orgy is just a mass of people. It's just a mass of people.
Massive people making a mass of people.
I think Raven wanted to kill something.
Raven, did I take away your ability to kill?
We need a token battle.
No, this was fun. It was fine. It's one of those things where, I guess it was 2 episodes ago or something, I figured out all sorts of nifty new abilities that my character could do, and I've yet to have a chance to actually use any of them.
Yeah, sorry.
It's in combat, isn't it?
This is
Yeah.
they're all combat.
There's a combat ability.
We haven't. They haven't. You guys haven't really led me to throw you any combat recently.
Well, you can just throw whatever,
Hey.
man.
I have a question. Do you have any prisoners that need dying?
I did ask for if there are like any bounties on the forums.
Did you? Oh, I did not
Yeah.
hear that. You're not on the right forums
Of that kind of
but
stuff.
You like.
No, local.
No, there's no local bounties. It's a little too like it's a little too everyone for themselves in the diaspora for anybody to really be like posting bounties in a residential place. You really gonna want to be looking at like any at some form of like there will be a few places where like the stewards have maybe like an outpost or something that might have a few bounties up,
pub.
but
They have a pub. That's where you get all the quests.
not on the dwarven mining residential station. It's not, unless you're into mining some rocks. You into mining some rocks? You can definitely get into mining some rocks here.
Does it boost up my strength?
No, you do it in ships.
Does it boost up my dex?
No, it does not.
Does it
And
boost up
anything,
my
you get worse
piloting?
at it because you just hate your life.
Boost up my piloting?
All right, guys. I'm actually gonna head off now. I'm
Okay.
Does it boost up my ability to make more requests?
No, Matt, it does not. So I'm gonna head off.
Okay. Yeah,
I think I can. We can. I think with
This-
if Randy's here, we have a little more guidance. But
I mean, I don't know what agenda that we need to follow in order for the story to progress,
that's true.
and I don't know his agenda. / it's impossible to do his agenda without him. So
Well, everybody
that's
has
why
a separate agenda.
I sort of
We need to fill in Randy of what's happened though.
a little know.
Yeah, Randy,
But now
I'm
we
a
know what
popular
happens
suit.
when the bug obsessed with friendship takes over.
We find friends.
We definitely find friends.
Well, I'll let you go get sleep then.
Yep. All right. Bye, guys.
Yep. I'm
See ya.
tired too.
My dog is also bothering me because he wants to leave my room. So, bye.
Bye. I'm gonna head out too because I'm tired now at this point. It's midnight
enough.
something.
See ya.
Good night. And for those of you still watching, thanks for watching, and have a good night.